from Lethal Lightning's channel with him. There we go. With him. There you go. Okay. So, anyways.
No, but like she's talking to.
I just came from this very interesting stream with the full Aussies, right? And I gotta talk about this before I start playing, because this game requires a lot of reading. Apparently a lady tattooed their downstairs region. I don't know if like I can say on YouTube really, but where they urinate from, and I'm not joking. Click on the link I showed you guys if you guys want to find out, and go back in the stream a little bit, because they're still going live. But who the hell tattoos their that area? Who in their right mind would tattoo that area? Cause I wanna know. Anyways, how are you guys doing? Okay, there we go. Start match. And before I do, let me actually, at the very least, share this in my personal Discord. Okay. So, anyways, this is where we're to meet Natalie. Target verified. It seems we have made it in time. No sign of Aswell or his servants either. Excellent. When we approached the fissure, a berserker appeared, empty eyes barely visible beneath a deep hood. This would not be easy. We eliminate the threat and then deal with the astral flame fissure. Go. There we go. Okay. It's being weird right now. Okay, there we go. Alone seeing me like exactly beat these guys may not be like as important, but it's frustrating how my internet decides to want to sometimes like lag. God damn it. Okay. Oh my god, that was so close. Oh my god. Let's just take a moment to appreciate how I like nearly died and still kicked ass. Let's just appreciate that for a moment, okay? Because I sure am. I sure am. And I realized that my internet is not 100% exactly back. Oh yeah, pretty much just okay. Anyways, after absorbing the astral, sorry, I was looking at this did this stream earlier? I don't know. It's gonna lag. Okay. And now I'm successfully reconnected. Okay, there we go. Hey, my internet. Anyways, After observing the astral fissure's powers, I began to think. My nightmares have been occurring less frequently of late, so perhaps I am slowly freeing myself from the grasp of the astral chaos. Oh, you're so Calibur Master, eh? How are you doing, Woke Breaker? My journey could be coming to its end. Dion's voice interrupted my thoughts. All is going as planned, Sir. Grow will be pleased. Which Soul Calibur game is your favorite? We did not encounter Aswell. However, we may not have found another astral fissure where he's as yet unaware of. What is UMVC stand for? Never. Actually, no, I'll take this back. I did play Soul Calibur 2. It was Soul Calibur 2 HD Online on the PlayStation 3. And my special guest on the PlayStation 3 version was Spawn. And then the one on the PlayStation on the GameCube was Link. So yeah. But oh, I played the first Marvel vs. Capcom. I sadly never had the chance to play this other two. I want to though. They seem to be really fun. Especially the third one. Especially the graphics, it seems like it updated since, well, the first game, so yeah, I really want to play it. We need to gather more information, we have no time to spare. If Marvel vs. Capcom 3 is on the PlayStation 4, at some point, you guys can expect me to get it. And if it has a storyline, you guys can expect me to stream it. But I am also thinking about doing my multiplayer Saturdays again, but having them be on my Twitch that I have not been active on in like a year. I figured that'd be a fun thing for us to do. Maybe like, well, I'm going to do this open mic today. So it may be like right after the open mic where I do my Twitch stream, or like an hour after. So it depends on what time I get done with my open mic. But I do want to do my bring back Saturday Mario Kart multiplayer Saturdays for me, but have them be on Twitch. How do you guys feel about that? I can ask. But we received new information from Abel. An astral fissure had appeared in Greece, and Aswell was heading its way. On our way to Greece, we met back up with Grow. We had completed his mission. Sir, you are okay? I have read your reports. You have done well. Thank you. So Aswell has grown in strength yet again. Should he get his hands on another astral fissure, it could spell disaster. We must defeat him in Greece. Let us make haste. Sir. Dion and Natalie left their seats. As I followed them out of the room, I overheard Grow muttering to himself. You would not approve, Curtis. When I turned to face Grow, he was looking at his left hand, his expression resolute. Hey, Goonies, how you doing, man? I'm also doing good. In the shadow of the temple where the astral fissure was said to have appeared, we rested one last time before our decisive battle with Aswell. Unable to sleep, I was sitting in front of the campfire when Dion approached. Have you have a moment? There is something I would like to talk to you about. This time we must defeat Aswell and put a stop to his plan. With Sir Grow on our side, we stand a good chance. With you on our side, victory is all but assured. It is safe to say I did not trust you at first, though the organization decided you were not an outsider. I felt your power was too dangerous. However, as we journeyed together, I saw what sort of person you are. You neither use your powers recklessly nor to hurt people. I know I can rely on you, and shall be continuing to I shall be counting on you tomorrow. I doubt it's wise to put all your trust in him. Now he stood up on the other side of the campfire. I hadn't noticed her approach. Now that's good goonies. Well, I understand how you feel, Natalie. You must know deep down that he can be trusted. Enough of this. I have a message from Grow. He says he wants to speak with you, Phil Timothy. So yeah, how would you guys feel about me bring back Saturday multiplayer Saturdays, but besides having them on YouTube, have them on my choice? How do you guys feel about that? When I arrived at the mini place, Grow was waiting for me. Hello. Tomorrow we face Aswell for the last time. I wanted to say something to you before we ventured into battle. In order to defeat him, I shall need to push the wrench power inside me beyond its limits. Grow uncovered his eye, revealing a gruesome scar. Even so, there is no guarantee I can emerge victorious. His power has grown immensely. Furthermore, I know my mind will not survive if I harness my complete power. I never expected an easy death, but recently I have often thought of home. For a brief moment, Grow's expression softened and he got a distant look in his eyes. His face revealed a warmth and kindness I'd never seen in a hardened warrior. A moment later, it was gone, replaced by the usual severe expression. We must risk everything if we are to defeat Aswell. Even if I am victorious, I will likely lose control of myself. Should that happen, kill me. You have the power to do so. Grow appeared resolute. With a small nod, I vowed to do as he asked. To think I would be asking this of another for a second time. Never mind, the hour grows late. Let us rest. Watch the game is foreshadowing that Grow will have to fight Grow again. The ring outs are disabled. The road to the temple was swarming with ascended warriors. They got here before us, but I still can't sense the astral fissure. There's still time. Leave the battle to us, sir. Take Phil T and find the astral fissure. I nodded to Dion and Natalie, and Grow and I sprinted towards the temple. Put a poll on. Oh yeah. That's actually a good idea. Crap! I forgot I was signed into my Kingdom Hearts channel. I gotta save this to my playlist of the Libra of Souls anyway. So, thanks, goodies, for that suggestion. Because I have not been active on my Twitch in like a year. That's the only reason why I'm like asking you guys. We found our well, that's the main reason why I'm asking you guys, just to say, not the only reason. But we found our path blocked by Daniel. Our goal just out of reach behind him. None shall interfere with Lord Aswell. On my life, I swear. I swear you will die on my hands. Looks like we're getting another fight. Okay. Okay, let's duel. But yeah, I hope you guys are having an amazing Saturday.
Battle 1. Fight.
I'll keep the polo up until towards the end of the stream. And I'll look outside in a bit here. Hey Alan, how are you doing, my friend? I like your logo. Yeah, now in my house, Daniel. A lot of people used to get upset, like, mad at me, because I used to, like, grab them as I, in the game, grab them as I, would win. So I would know the crap up my, the people I played with. Hold on. Wow, I got a, there's this video I will have to show you guys later when I do my open mic. But I hope everyone's having a wonderful day. Astro must have neglected to give you power. I don't need that hideous power. I wanted to remain beautiful, a human loved by Lord Aswell until the end. Daniel's weapon dropped from lifeless fingers as he collapsed to the ground. The traitor has been eliminated. We must hurry. Yeah, boy. Okay. Let's see. So focus. Let's see for. Wow. Right now, it is tied between YouTube and Twitch on where I should put my Saturday multiplayer Saturdays on. Oh yeah, for any of you guys who might be wondering.
You are too late.
Oh shit! Hold on.
It cannot be. The show is over. The curtain has fallen. Actually, no. It has just risen. Now begins the main act to free humanity from fate's shackles. Soul Edge and Soul Calibur.
Oh shit!
Is complete. Now I need only claim the other one. But before I do, I think you've worn out your welcome here, Grow. You hold him off for a while. When I have dealt with these, I shall move in to offer support. Let us go!
Oh, shiitake mushrooms, things are getting good up in here. Okay. So it sounds like I may beat this game today then. I may beat this game today. If you guys want to see more gaming streams from me, subscribe to my channel. Oh. Oh, he's like OP as fuck. As well as like really OP, okay. Sorry if the stream lagged at any point.
Join me. Do you really believe you can win?
Win or lose, I don't care. I'm here because I despise you. That's it!
Oh, he's going his Super Saiyan mode. The rest is in your hands, okay. Ah, shit, Taki mushrooms.
Fool. Have you abandoned all reason?
Jesus, he's like OP as hell. Wow, okay.
Your soul surges in your
Wait, that was it? That was all that we got from that cutscene? Wait! I expected more! Okay, let's do this. As I try to... There we go. Okay. We searched for Grow and Aspel at the bottom of the refine for hours upon hours, but found no sign of either of them. Sir Grow, I knew he was concealing something, but that? What other conclusion could there be? He is an outsider. But he despised outsiders. There has to be more to this than meets the eye. Perhaps, but still, remember our purpose, Dion. If he is indeed an outsider, I will not hesitate to strike him down. We must report in and request orders to how to proceed. Fortunately, one of our ancients operates out of a nearby town. We head there immediately, as I can't English right now for some reason. Okay. When we arrived at the organization's hideout, we were greeted by a nervous FL agent. Something wasn't right. After a short, hushed conversation, Nancy turned to me. "We're leaving now, Phil." The three of us hurried out of town. An astral fissure has been sighted just north of here. We need to deal with it before it can grow any more powerful. Others have been tasked with locating Sir Grow and as well. Let us make haste. Okay. Actually, let's do this one real quick. I told you, the whole situation is rotten. A woman named Lizzie Loette slurred instantly and pounded the table. She was well into her cups. Hey, are you even listening? We need to build a highway through the forest. That's all. Thank you for your consideration. For the end of her short speech, she was standing on the table and shouting to the entire room. Anyway, you're a dodgy adventurer, right? Don't try to fool me. Liz Loette squatted down on her perch and peered into my eyes. We have to go tell the village chief about our plan. I'll come back in the morning. Good night. Good morning. It's time to have our decision. With the village chief. Without waiting for a response, she tugged my arm and led me to the chief's house. Liz Loette. No matter how many times she asked, the answer is still the same. The villagers fear the forest. It belongs to the hidden village clan. If we try to build a road through it, who knows what trouble may come. But without a road, the village is doomed. You know that trade with our village will dry up because everyone has to take that long way around. If the hidden village clan still exists, then the scholar of the Kron family it is my responsibility to negotiate with them. Chief, please allow me to do my duty. Are you certain you're up to the task? Forgive me, but you're unable to ensure even your own safety. Don't worry, I made arrangements this time. The doughty adventurer will escort me. Liz Loette and the villager chief both looked at me. I thought you were exaggerating when you told me of his adventurer's skills, but he looks like quite experienced. Very well. I give you permission to try, but do take care. You know I will. Escorting a woman into the heart of a primeval forest? I've gotten myself entangled in strange business. Yeah, I'm still wondering who the hell this person is that texted me earlier. Hold on. Okay, anyway, sorry. That could not be, delayed. Imagine images from the past, okay. Anyways, as we got closer to the astral fissure, a berserker appeared with a roar. Reminds me of the Daleks of Doctor Who. Exterminate, but anyways, exterminate outsiders. All outsiders. Was this the one of her own? Were they struck down by that cursed sword? It is no longer human, so its past matters not. We exterminate any who have lost their humanity. Ready yourselves! Okay.
Battle 1. Fight.
Oh, okay. Damn, I took her armor off. Okay. I didn't even realize there were like 2 rounds, to be honest. I thought there was only 1. Ah, it was like second too soon. Okay, there we go, there we go. Damn straight, I won! So before we end this, I'm gonna close the poll before we end. So, like, or I'm gonna close it towards the end of the stream, so you guys will still have time to vote in the poll. In the end, you could not remember that you were one of us. Dion, you know as well as I do that those creatures are no longer our comrades. They are monsters possessed by a single, unquenchable desire, mindlessly moaning empty words, illusions of the past, and a nightmare for those still living. Our purpose is to purge this world of anything that does not belong. Like the astral fisher. Do not forget that. You are right. I reached for the astral fisher. Dion and Nancy's eyes trained on me. Its powers flowed into my body. Is this me? We are done here. Time to head back to town. To the town.
Your soul surges in your body.
Okay. I like how much money I'm getting. Actually, let's explore the surrounding area real quick, shall we? Oh yes, we can fight Ivy? Hell yeah! And we don't even have to make that far of a road trip. My sword whispered that someone unique was near. To think that it would be you. How fortuitous. Just yesterday I accepted a job from the army of Wolfcron, a small nation between the Holy Roman Empire and the Kingdom of France. They wanted me to hunt down remains of the Covenant shield. Among my orders, I found documents describing a woman wielding a strange sword, someone I met once before while traveling with Dion. Apparently she called herself Ivy. So Wolfcron is moving against the stragglers and malfested trash I see. They certainly wasted no time, and you must be the bounty hunter they hired to deal with me. I've severed all ties with the knights and demons. Then again, I doubt that you'll accept that, or that my past transgressions will be forgiven so easily. Diana had said that Ivy was working with the Azure Knight, but it seemed that was no longer the case. I stared at her in silence, and she smirked. I suppose that this is Fate who danced to Sword Edge tune. Well then, Hunter, claim your prize if you can. We'll see, Buttercup. We'll see. Okay. I'm so ready. I don't know why I'm clapping. I said I'm so ready. But I hope you guys are enjoying the stream. If you guys are, please consider giving this a thumbs up. And if you guys want to see more gaming streams from me, please consider subscribing to my channel. Don't tell me ringouts are not, I got like half the amount of hits, and I barely did anything. Maybe Ivy is like one of those fights. That I have to like suck up and say I may not be able to do. Guess that attack should have done like way more damage than it did. Come on. Ah, shiitake mushrooms. Come here. I'm not giving up quite, not so easily. Come on. Ah, shit. I'm surprised I even got this far. I'm surprised I got that. Thank you. Nice strike, Buttercup. Oh yeah, she beat me. There's no doubt she beat me. So I won't go fighting IP because I don't really have confidence that I will beat her. But I will try that other. Continue expedition. I will go here. Oh no, then I'll do this. As I walked into the old path of the forest, I came across a large metal ring hanging from a tree branch. Intrigued, I moved in closer, when from above I heard a gleeful voice. Hiya! Looking up, I spotted a slender woman peering down at me from her perch atop a branch. Never seen you before. You don't look like you're following us. I asked if she was up there alone, and she ignored me and continued her monologue. You know, I was just starting to get little restless. She nimbly jumped down from the tree. The name's Tira, and I'm so famished I could die. Have any snacks on for me? Tira held both hands out. I took some bread from my pack and handed it to her. Thanks, you're the best. I've got one more favor to ask, okay? Tira looked at me, her eyes brimming with anticipation. Yeah, I'll listen to her request, why not? It won't hurt. As soon as I answered, a group of men appeared. These guys were good. I hadn't noticed them until they were nearly upon me. We've been looking for you, Esrine Dorzo. The man who spoke appeared to be their leader. He seized the young lady and took her metal ring from the tree. No! Stop it! He turned to leave, still holding Tira captive, even calling back his associates. No witnesses. No witnesses, my ass. Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm so ready. I saw this one tweet that I replied to a tweet I made. It's hilarious. There we go. Ah, my back. Wait, I just realized my health was straining. Why, as I was attacking them, what the fuck? This one I'm not giving up on. Even though I just gave up on the mission, not like me. Ah, shit. Okay, now I'm losing my edge. Now I'm losing my edge. Okay.
Now lays here to rest.
The Phil won't give up so easily. There we go. And I should have like nearly full health by this point. Should. Unless if the poison is fucking things up. That's right! Now what? Now what? You can't see me. I don't know why I'm stealing John Cena's catchphrase, but that's right! Sorry, Nemo. My cat was sleeping. With my attackers defeated, I looked around for the man who had taken Tira captive. He and his prisoner was nowhere to be found. They're seen. Thank you, thank you. As I searched this area, I noticed what appeared to be a trail of breadcrumbs. Yeah, I'll continue with this lost little bird thing, because I'm interested. I followed the trail through the trees, deeper and deeper into the forest. Was this Chiros doing? Before long, an old half-collapsed castle came into view. The trail of breadcrumbs led right to it. I crept towards the castle, scanning the area for danger. I spotted several centaurs, all of them dressed like the man who had taken Tira. From what I could see, the centaurs demanded a password to enter the castle. From such an old place, it was guarded extremely heavily. Maybe if I got closer, I could overhear the password, or even try reading it from inside the castle. Too focused on discovering the password, I stumbled in surprise and stepped down hard on a dry branch. A loud snap cracked through the air, and one of the centaurs caught sight of me. Oi, you! What did you think you were doing? What you're doing? Ugh. But yeah, I hope you, like I said earlier, I hope you guys are having a wonderful Saturday. I will try to have another interview coming soon. I need to do better reaching out to people.
Battle 1. Fight!
There you go. And thanks, Alan. I just saw your comment. Thank you. Okay, come on. Wait, did he just heal himself? I swear to God, he just healed himself. Damn, that was an epic end. Okay. Okay, luckily, I hadn't drawn the attention of anyone else. After I subdued the century, I demanded he tell me everything he knew. They don't tell me nothing. I'm just one of the Birds of Passage's hired lackeys. What brings you here? Revenge? Didn't they kill your family or something? Or are you being offered a pretty penny to take them out? Take them down? And it doesn't matter, I guess. This is just one hideout of many. Whoever you're probably ain't here even. Whoever you're after probably ain't even here. So the castle was a hideout for this group of assassins, the Bird of Passage, which it means that scream I heard. I knocked the Centauri out. I knocked the Centauri out conscious, tied him up and rolled him into a thicket. I had to sneak in the castle without being seen. Then why didn't he, why didn't, my Soul Calibur self, grab the rope? I'm very interested in this story arc now. First, bloodstained corpses were scattered throughout the castle. All had disfigured in the same way. Their eyes were gouged out and strange symbols were carved into their flesh. The gruesome sight and loathsome stench made me recall the scream. Was Tira okay? I climbed a staircase, proceeding further into the castle until I eventually reached a large hall. I could hear someone moaning nearby. The source of the sound soon became clear. Tied to a chair and covered in blood was a man who had taken Tira. He was likely the leader of the Bird of Passage space. He was on the verge of death, like the cadavers decorated the castle's hall. His eyes had been gouged out, his head thrust wildly, and he wailed in agony. Damn, this is dark. Who? Is someone there? I remained silent, but the man continued. He must have thought I was one of his own. Listen, report your I can't pronounce that word. Eastern Drossel, Eastern Drossel. That name sounded familiar. Hey, Kathy, how are you doing? Ever since she used that evil seed to escape, she's been hiding in the Eastern Europe. Though she changed her name and feigns normality, the same blood boils inside her. The man began to speak fervently, as though consumed by fear. The blood of the butcher of human flesh. She tore her family to pieces. She comes back to. She must be caged again. Know her false name is What the heck? Okay, before he continue, a giant metal hop dropped from above and cleaved him into two. Jesus Christ. His corpse slid to the floor, the blood-soaked disc protruding from the ground next to it. I'd seen the weapon before. Oh, keep it cool. You took ages. I've been waiting for you. Tira slid out of the darkness to claim her weapon. Unaffected by the sight of the corpse, she looked at me and tilted her head. Remember how I said I had another favor to ask you? Want to hear it? You're hilarious. Okay, listen up. I'm gonna dye you red. What? So I came in there to rescue her ass, and now she's gonna kill me. The hell? Okay. Okay.
Battle 1. Fight!
Damn! Yeah, get down, little girl. Oh no, she won the first round. Okay, okay. Damn, level 54. There we go. Ah! That's right! Got great! Now wait! Jesus Christ. Booyah! She literally needed one more hit. One more hit to beat me. And somehow wow. I'm extremely surprised. Looking at me as though nothing had happened, Tira spun her ring and launched another attack. I'm done playing with you. I'm not done playing with you yet. Show me the color of your blade. I just barely parried her blade in time. Its movements were difficult to predict, as though it was being controlled by more than just one person. What part of you? What part do you want me to gouge out of you first? Gotta be your eyes, right? Who cares? I'll chomp you into tiny pieces. Tira spoke as though she had two personalities fighting for control in her mind. Was she possessed or was she just mad? Whatever the case, if I didn't do something quickly, I was in danger of being overwhelmed. I held off her onslaught while slowly backing into a room. One weathered wall was partially collapsed. What's up, little mousy? Nowhere else to run. Time for the kitty pounce on her prey. Tira flew toward me with her blade. Somehow I deflected her attack. You're really starting to annoy me. Wow, okay, that woman is Tira's cray cray. Tira's cray cray. The wall in which Tira had embedded her ring crumbled and fell, dragged along by the force of her momentum. She went down too. Terrified that she might be still alive, I approached the gap and peered down. Neither Tara nor her weapon were anywhere to be seen. All I could make out was a single black feather falling gently down onto the debris. Damn, okay. That Tara girl is crazy. Okay, I'm gonna end the expedition because now I want to go back to the main story. Bandits was waiting for us when we returned. As I lived, it seemed impossible that anyone could have survived, but it was the truth. According to our intelligence, Aswell was seen meeting with his followers. He delivered the message to them. 2 months from now, when the moon is full, the ceremony that shall save humanity will commence. His followers have already begun moving. They appear to be heading to Othenburg Castle, where the ceremony will no doubt take place. From what we learned, the castle is located on a ley line, and it serves as a focus for spiritual energy. The full moon, the stars will align on their yearly reach their peak. Natalie fell silent, a grim look on her face. Next to her, Dion let out a sigh. So he intends to tap into the power of the heavens and the earth. How could he survive? How could he have survived? I thought that this man an imposter at first, but this plan has Aswell written all over it. However, if he's alive, then there's a hope for Sir Grow. Dispel such thoughts, Dion. Even if Grow is still alive, it is likely he has become an outsider. We have no time to waste searching for him, and when we meet him, we will likely be forced to kill him. If the aim of this ceremony Aswell spoke of is to create ultimate seeds, then the situation is grim. We must act without delay. I agree. We need to rally together to put an end to Aswell's missionization and stop him from bringing out calamity. The only time we will be able to locate Aswell for sure is when he's at Othensburg Castle for the ceremony. So that's why we make our move. That's when we make our move. Natalie and I will return to headquarters to prepare. Under normal circumstances, we would demand you accompanying us. We were tasked with keeping an eye on you. However, we owe you much. So, what do you wish to do, Phil? What do you guys want me to do? Put 1 in the chat if you guys want me to pursue Aswell. 2 if you want me to search for another astral fissure. Press 3. Type in 3 if you want me to search for a Grow. I will do whatever you guys want me to do in this scenario. I would put up a poll, but I'm not putting down the poll that I made already. Two. What about you, Kathy? 2? Okay, so there is yet no word for another astral fissure. I would be blunt. We are desperate for your help. Will you assist us in our battle against Aswell at least until the next astral fissure is found? I was worried about what would happen if Aswell succeeded in creating the ultimate seed. I could also feel that I would be fine without the astral powers for some time yet. Slowly I nodded in assent. Thank you, Phil. What the point was... Okay, well, okay. What was the point of me choosing then? Anyways, when we're ready, we will send a messenger. Until then, prepare well. As Dion and Nestle disappeared from view, a voice spoke from behind me. They have finally left, I see. When a moment ago there was nothing. There stood Cecilla Mel. Do you believe you can defeat Azrael by cooperating with FL? I remember Grow defined mad by the immense power of the manifestation, and how even then he proved effective against Azrael. Hey, George Lucas, how are you doing, my friend? Mel clenched his fist, shaking his head softly. I do not wish to say you cannot win. In fact, it is quite opposite. There is indeed a way to defeat the lunatic. Failed humanity, you have absorbed the power of a multitude of the astral fissures. I believe that you have gained the strength to be able to resist the astral chaos. The strength is the key to victory. We got the man who created Star Wars in the chat, y'all. I feel so honored. I'm so honored. Did being able to resist the astral chaos influence mean I no longer needed to rely on his power? I asked Salamel if he knew the answer. That is correct. You no longer have reason to fear your life. It seems you still retain your ability to observe astral fissure, though. I felt a weight lift from my shoulders. However, Azrael was still a problem. I asked Salamel how I could defeat him. Listen very carefully, as you have probably already heard. Azrael will be performing the ceremony soon. That means he has been able to create both the curse and the spirit swords. However, they are mere imitations and can be destroyed by the true swords. Without them, Azrael's plan will end in ruin. Both our true spirit swords and true curse sword have disappeared from this world and are trapped in the astral chaos. It would be impossible to retrieve both, but just one would be enough. Someone with your strength could reach into the astral chaos and claim one of the true swords as your own, in theory at least. Said Mel pointing at me. However, there is something you still lack. Whichever sword you seek, you need to bind yourself to it from the astral chaos. Simply put, even though you possess the power to retrieve the sword, you still lack the ability to find them. To strengthen your connection to the sword, you must do a battle with whose fate are already entangled with them. Fighting those with knowledge of the sword will strengthen your connection to them. Then, once you are bonded to the sword, you should be able to summon one of the depths of the astral chaos. Know what you call for sword. The one that most resembles your soul will appear. Until it is in your hand, it is unclear which sword will choose you. This is the only way to beat Azrael. Only you can do it, but that does not mean your success is guaranteed. Even if you claim the sword, you may not have the power to wield it. And do not think for a second Azrael will stand idly by while another plots his ruin. If Azrael proves stronger than you, he would die. It would be a great pity to see your life taken away from you just as you reclaimed it. I thought back to my conversation with Dion and Nestle. I was ready, and I knew And now I know, and now I knew how to stop Aswell. I looked Cecil in his eyes and nodded. Those low odds or not, what other choice did I have? Go. By now you should be able to sense the true sword. Seek strong warriors, linked to them. And let me just remind people going live now. Let me remind people that I'm going live. And make sure, yeah, good. Okay, now let's go. The ninja who steals, okay. I closed my eyes and reached out with my mind, trying to sense the sword's power. I immediately felt something. I never thought it would be you track me down. What do you want? I explained that I wanted to fight her to obtain the power I needed to prevent a greater disaster. You've grown in strength and yet you still desire more? Fine. I want to see whether your soul has submitted to evil. Okay. The Phil is so ready to face the Taki. I don't know why I'm referring to myself in the third person. I need to stop that. I'm a hot mess and a half trying to refer to myself in the third person.
Battle 1. Fight.
Oh really?
Fight to kill. I will do the same. Damn it!
So now is I have to beat her 3 times. So now 2 more times, but 3 times general.
Bring it on.
Come on. Crap, I didn't mean to do that. At this point, that was just overkill. I was trying to save that move for the second, the last part. Okay, come here.
Control over your power.
Well, duh. Since you're busy guarding, there you go. Yes, cream as I grabbed onto you. Now wait! Now wait! Oh god, this game count does bring up the dark part of me. A later dark. Okay. The fight with the ninja awakened memories of a deadly battle of control for Soul Edge. Is that supposed to be Siegfried versus Raphael? Good, I did not send. Once again, I closed my eyes and reached out with my mind, hoping to detect more warriors linked to the sword. My connection was my connection with the blades was not yet strong enough yet. Okay. The Holy Warrior of Prayers, okay. I would honestly be worried if there wasn't random stranger trying to get in my way. But I hope you guys are enjoying these Soul Calibur 6 streams. I know I am having a blast just hanging out with you guys. Yeah, I was trying to. Ooh. Oh shit, Taki. Oh, it's fun? I'm happy you guys finding it fun. Yeah, my next game up to this on this channel will be Uncharted 3.
Your soul surges in your body.
Unless if I am able to get to that part in Adventures Taking Aim, then that I wasn't able to get on stream, then I will stream that to finish that game. And then do Uncharted 3. Sensing someone linked to the sword, I made my way towards the distant mountains. There I found a blonde woman being attacked by Malfested. I rushed to save her, but she didn't need my help. She struck the Malfested with a lightning fast blow from the flat of her sword, leaving it unconscious and uninjured. She placed her palm on his head, and the evil within it began to slowly disappear. Be still and fear not. But forgive me, I couldn't control myself. How could I ever attack another person? What have I done? Evil made you its victim. You have nothing to feel guilty about. It is my duty to help those plagued by darkness. Just thank the gods that I reached you in time. Thank you so much. The woman urged the man to rest, but rose unsteadily to his feet, saying he was worried about his friends he left. After he disappeared from view, the woman turned to face me. Greetings, my name is Sophitia. Do you need something? I explained I was a fighter in order to obtain my power to stop the greater disaster. She stared at me for a long, thoughtful moment, then nodded. Well then, very well, I sense an unusual power within you. I wish to know the truth behind it. She must be a Jedi! She must be a Jedi, and that's how she was able to sense that power. I'm telling you, she's cute, but I'm telling you, she must be a Jedi. I also, yesterday, speaking of Jedi, there's this A-list Akira fan film that I'll link after this match. It's really good. It's a really good fan film. The acting was good, the CGI was good, it's short. I honestly it was longer because it was that good. But yeah, it was like one of, and I also saw this really awesome. Actually, while I have that on my mind, I might as well share it. Star Wars fan films. There we go. So here, crap. I don't know why I exiled that tab. Sorry. First, I am going to give you guys a link to on this X-Wing fan film, which the second fan film I was talking about, and now I'm going to send you guys the link to the other fan film that I was referring to. The one about Ayla Sekiro. It's 6 minutes long. I was so invested into the story that I wish that it was longer. But I really enjoyed those 2 fan films. Oh, you always check who's live streaming? I may do an open mic later today, so keep an eye out for that. Okay. Ah, shit. That was brutal. The X-ray one is, of course, purely CGI. Was like so good.
Give it up.
3 wins in a row. She did not get 1 on me. I would have been even more impressed if I got 3 perfects in a row. The fight with Sophitia awakened more memories of a deadly battle for control of Soul Edge. Okay. How could such power reside in a person without it consuming their mind and soul? I have never met another such as you. Before our exchange, she spoke of wanting to stop a disaster. I believe you are telling the truth. I thank Sophitia and she clamps her hands to her chest in prayer. I shall pray you never stray from the path of righteousness. Okay. Continue expedition. Yeah, all I'm really caring to do is doing those missions that's a sword with a red behind it. Right at the moment. Let me see. Ooh. Yes. Gotta start this match right here, right now. I found the next warrior in the small village turned charnel house. The street were littered with innumerable corpses, and the air filled with the stench of blood. More! I need more! These pathetic souls who never statate. First time I've seen that word. The man turned to me as I approached, seemingly unbothered by the sea of blood around him. Wait, is that Cervantes? I sense a great power within you. Hehehe. What perfect timing. What will knowing change? Your soul will become mine. Will still become mine. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. I was actually thinking when we got the cinematic with girls and Astro, that was gonna be the end of the game. Not complaining though. I knew it! I called it! It was in Francis. Oh shit. Okay. Oh, that jerk. Come here. Oh, he actually might get a win on me. Okay, but that time won't be now, okay. Jerk! Oh, I went on my black too soon. Come here. How dare you block that? Booyah! Oh my god, I thought I was gonna lose that round too. I thought we were gonna have to go into like round 6 with Cervantes. Which he would make a great style for Leonardo if I wanted to have Leonardo be like two swords. Anyways, the fight with my character creation if I was going to make Leonardo from the Ninja Turtles again. Anywho, the fighting of the pirate awakened memories of a deadly battle of control of Soul Edge. A deeply battle, what the heck? Okay. After I parried countless forceful blows, my opponent finally ceased his attacks. Good. Your soul will be juicy enough to claim one day, but you're not quite ripe enough yet. I will let you go. For now. But I know you're sent now. Mingled as it was with the cursed swords you carry. The time will soon come when I tear your soul from your body. Okay, Cervantes.
Your soul surges in your body.
Yeah, level up again. Actually, let's go here. I want to see this story arc. The rumors were true, the port was abandoned and no signs of life could be seen among the empty shells of buildings and ruined docks. Something drew me to reach to the desolate street. I walked for several minutes until... Crap. What did I do? Okay, there we go. Until I reached an open area and standing where Sasamel. I should have known you were up here. I take it the rumors about the cursed sword and the evil seed reached you. Very well, we shall speak, but first, Sasamel lifted his hand, gesturing to the ruins around us, where before I had seen nothing. I now noticed twisted creatures skulking in the shadows, the color of their skin, their movements. They were certainly not human. With ghastly cries, they raised their weapons and shambled toward us. Those beings are bounded here by evil that corrupt this place. They feed on the souls of those drawn here by rumors and raise their fallen victims as new members of their foiled horde. And now they wish to feed on you. Oh, really? Then I shall take full pleasure in taking these fools to school and then expelling them. And then expelling them, for sure. Yeah, bots. Comment on with some. Ah, shit. No, you're doing a dab over there, Kathy? You have no idea what that is. Well, you don't know what the dab is? I'm surprised I beat that with such ease. Wow, where are you finding? Oh, you're looking at the YouTube thing. Okay, I get you now, Kathy. Once I destroyed the twisted creatures haunting me, Salamel began to speak as though nothing had happened. Around 30 years, the cursed sword slept in this very place. This was also the pirate Cervantes' base of operations once he came into possession of the sword. But Cervantes' days were numbered. The blade was shattered by the Grecian warrior blessed by the god Sophia. Unknowns to her, she had only destroyed half of the cursed sword. How? Because with Cervantes as his owner, the sword had become one of a pair. So let's transform itself to fit the character of the one who wields it. Cervantes used a pair of swords in battle, and the cursed sword happily split into two to better serve him. That changed the very destiny of the sword. The desolate port town, poisoned by the sword's influence, gave Salamel's word of extra weight. Where we stand now, in this very spot, the young swordman Siegfried claimed the remaining sword. When he did, the evil sprang forth. It is as yet unclear what created the evil seed and why some, such as you, were affected. It is clear, however, that fates of many were changed, resulting in the world as we know it. Fate deals in the hand without prejudice. Such Salamel's voice slowly quieted until at last he was silent. After a few moments of contemplation, he looked up at me. Enough talking. There's nothing more for you now. Nothing that will change your fate. What was Salamel doing here? There. I have no idea. Perhaps like me, he faced an inescapable fate. Yeah, boy. I'm happy I initially did Salamel's mission. Oh, the cursed, eh?
Stands in your way.
These fools are going down. I like those emojis that you're doing in the chat, Kathy. One day, if I'm ever in that position where I can create my own emojis, I would so love to do that. Which is why I would like also love to stream on Twitch too at some point. Again. Oh shit. Which now I shall close the poll. Oh, it was literally split between you guys. 50% of you guys want me to keep my multiplayer Saturdays on Twitch, I mean on YouTube, while the others 50% wants me to do it on Twitch. Okay, doesn't make my decision any easier. Halfway through. Oh yeah, I need to actually get out my ass and actually watch see the last episode of season 4. Oh, don't worry, I'm not going to like take all my streams over there. It's just Saturday morning multiplayer Saturdays. Most of my streams will still be on this channel, so you don't have to worry. You won't really be missing out much if you guys don't have a Twitch. Which, if you guys want to see where you guys can find me, just look at the description. Make it a Twitch. I don't think it's hard, but yeah. Follow, like, look at the links in the description. That's where you guys can know where to find me at for sure. Anyway, the antique shop was located in the merchant city along the coast. The shop was filled in the brim with various oddities, paintings and carvings, set of armor, forging pottery, strange masks, and other wares. But one object caught my eye, a sword decorating the shop wall. The merchant saw my gaze fixed on it and approached me. See something you fancy? The sword is known as Soul Edge. It is extremely rare. It's an extremely rare blade. Legend says that the now deceased merchant Foresee spent his entire life trying to get his hand on it, and even commissioned the pirate Cervantes to search for the sword. Unfortunately for Foresee, once Cervantes found the sword, he refused to give it up. The shop owner suddenly lowered his voice. Truth is, some say that this sword is cursed, that it kills all who wield it. I've sold this thing to many people, but it keeps finding its way back to my shop. The previous owners, they all died. Locals have started calling it the cursed sword. So, you believe in curses? Curse or not, I can tame it. I see. Quite the bold one, aren't you? Then maybe you're the one who to wield this blade. So how about it? What would you make of this purchase? I examined the sword once more. I could sense nothing. It's just a simple blade. It is evident to me that this would of the forgery. An ugly look flashed across his face. Just when I thought I found another sucker. Alright boys, get him out. Get out here. Several brawling men appeared for the shop. Sorry, it's just business. I can't have you leaving here and spreading rumors about me. That would hurt my bottom line. Hey, Canadian Spider-Man, how are you doing? They should have you on. Oh yeah, I'll be game for that. If they have a Twitter, Actually, hopefully I can get this before. Actually, hold on. Let me actually guess Twitter and Discord has to be the two best places to reach me with. So here's my my Twitter. I'm sorry. And I'll send even though the invite to the group is in the description. Crap. Wrong one. And fight people. Gotta make sure that there's no limits. And here's the link to my Discord. I mean, like, so Twitter and Discord are like the two places, because in my Discord group you guys can find me. But Discord and Twitter are the two best places to contact me on. I do have my Instagram in the pinned comment in the description. You guys can message me on that. I'm not really as active in messaging on Instagram, but if you guys do message me, I will give that a look as well. That's right. But yeah, I would be I would be open to join their lobbies if they want me to. I'm like really OP now. Yeah, no problem. And like, if anybody wants to follow, like, see where you guys can find me, check out the description from the stream. But I'm most active on Discord, Twitter, and Instagram. Even though I just like mostly post stuff on Instagram, don't really use it much for messaging. Oh, and Snapchat. I think I got my Snapchat in the right. Yeah, I do. I always have my Snapchat. Okay, good. You beat them all by yourself? That's not possible. After being handed over to the authorities, the shop owner revealed everything about his sinister scheme. He claimed the sword was cursed, sell it at a bargain price, kill those who bought it, and take the blade back to sell it again, thus giving some sort of credence to the fabricated curse. There were many curious men and women who were eager to own such an oddity and pay for it with their lives. The blade was not so ledge, however, its curse was real, a curse born from the minds of men. Taking this lesson to heart, I continued on my journey. Not bad, not bad. How have you been since Canadian Spider-Man? It seems like forever since I've talked to you. What's this? Just out of curiosity. What's this? Yeah, I do the footstep of the sorcerer. Of course, not even 5 seconds I'd get a person wanting to fight me. But I hope all of you are enjoying the stream. If you guys want to see more gaming streams from me, please consider subscribing to this channel. I also do solo streams, open mics, where I put a link. Like, it's kind of like my solo streams, but I put the chat link to come onto the panel and we just talk. Of course, I do like lives. Like, I do content like a second English. I do recorded videos too. Holy crap, I just realized one more hit. Literally one more hit. It's all they needed to beat me. That fight I got really lucky. Really, really lucky. Man, I should have got a level up that time. Yeah, I approached. Footsteps of the sorcerer. I arrived at the tavern long after the sun had set. The place was loud and lively. A table of tipsy young folk playing cards. A wizened old lady nurse a mug. A barmaid giggled with a customer. But what caught my eye was a well-built fellow at the end of the counter, drinking silently. He surveyed the room and occasionally smiled forming on his lips. I made my way through the throngs of people of the counter. While I was waiting for my drink, the man slipped up to me and began to speak. Evening. You're a different sort, aren't you? It seemed that the man noticed me too. I asked him what he meant by a different sort, and he smiled. My hobby's people watching, you see. So I get a kick out of finding people like yourself who are unusual, shall we say. I pulled back and not wanting to get involved with the shady character, and he carried on talking regardless. I met another different sort the other day, a white-haired fellow with strange golden eyes. He was covered in scars, and I thought he might have been a rough sort, but turns out he wasn't bad folk. Interesting to notcher with too. Said he was looking for a sorcerer. He wanted to know if I knew of any of that sort. Well, I just told him that the old lady across the river, the one knows a thing or two about medicine. You know, the witch of the oak. When he came back next day, he wasn't happy. Said, "Damn it! Don't need some old hag who can lance a boil. Not need someone who can open a gate, or know someone who can. Tell me where to find them now." That cheek. Apparently the white-haired man just shrugged and left when he found no answers, as I, for some reason, struggled with that. So, you know, as a person of a different sort, what do you think this guy still was? He's from a world of magic. Haha, I like the way you think. Besides, I can see it. Certainly was funny enough, that one. But whatever he was, he looks real serious. Like he never had laughed in his life. The man seemed to suddenly remember something, and pointing to the table of cards players. He told me they had card games where he was from too. Asked me what sort of rules we played by here. Boy, was he ever clever. Picked the game up in seconds. Cleaned me out of twinkling too. It was really like magic, huh? The man continued to talk for hours, spinning from topic to topic, with seemingly no intention of stopping. Okay. I'll do these two, then go back to the main story. Of course. Again, if you guys are enjoying the stream, please consider giving this a thumbs up. Okay, and here we go. Ah! There we go. Nice try, bandit. Okay. Yeah, boy. Okay. Wait, just out of curiosity, what is this? Oh, search for strength? I'm not interested in doing another search for strength. I heard rumors of a place in the British Empire that might have something to do with the cursed sword. When I arrived, I found a ruined mansion. Out of curiosity, I knocked before entering the seemingly abandoned building. Inside, I found an old portraits of the walls and furniture covered in dust. When I reached to the central courtyard, I heard footsteps. What do we have here? A guest? It has been ever so long. Are you a friend of Lord Valentine? May I inquire as to your name? The man spoke polite, but he had a dangerous air about him. I gave my name, careful not to take my eyes off of him. Oh, how surprisingly candid of you. My name is Fiddler. Since you've come all this way, I feel I should tell you a bit about the place. This was once the estate of the renowned merchant and noble, Lord Valentine. See the crest? It once adorned the prows of merchant galleons in harbors from London to Venice and the road beyond. He was brilliant, but sadly grew erratic after not long after he began to research into the alchemic art. His wits faded as his obsession for something called soul edge grew. He squandered his fortune and died of sickness along with his beloved wife. And now, well, see for yourself what became of his legacy. He had an exceptionally beautiful young daughter, but no one knows what became of her. Some say his madness transformed itself into his daughter's curse. Anywho, I believe I'm amused myself enough for the day. Monsieur, be a dear and help me flank this fool. I glanced over my shoulder and was shocked to see a woman dressed in Eastern garb standing right behind me. It looked like the fiddler had been buying time until his partner showed up. You're as cowardly as ever, Fiddler, but you were wise to wait for me. You see, friend, this is our, what do you call it? Secret base? Yes, that sounds right. Now that you've seen us, we simply cannot let you leave alive. We face number 8, Fiddler the Butcher now. And I'm number 5, the Breaker. Let's do this. Okay. Cute that they think they can beat me. Cute. But will they though? Most likely not. If you guys are gamers, what's your favorite game that you've played? Like, what's some of your favorite games that you've played? That's right. Now what, Fiddler? Too bad I couldn't overkill. Because I would have overkilled just to troll Fiddler. What? Oh no. No. Please let me retry. Please let me retry. I'm not giving up there. Oh, I'm so mad right now, man. Now. Oh, I'm so mad. Yeah, get the frick out of my way, Fitter. Okay. That's right!
Give it up.
Booyah, I won! I did not expect myself to beat that. Man, that was a pain. Oh my god. Not bad. I'm impressed you could hold your own against both of us. Although I managed to hold off their attacks thus far, these two were incredibly skilled fighters. I was considering just how to make my escape when a shout rang out from somewhere in the house. Hey! Stop playing around, you idiots! Number 3's almost back! A large man wielding a giant sword appeared in a window at the top of the mansion. Next to him stood a crafty-looking old man with a monocle. It's Shylock. If Shylock comes back and sees us held off by this peon, he'll kill us for sure, Bilk. Greed, lend us a hand here, if you please. There was no way I would survive if my opponent's numbers grew further. I made a split second decision and voted for the exit. How long I ran, I don't know. It didn't appear that I was being pursued, but I thought it was wise to not stop until I was far away. I don't know who those people in the mansion were, but they were too good to be mere thieves or bandits. And now they knew my face and my name. It would be in my best interest to never go near that place again. Yeah, probably. Continue. Of course, another challenger coming forth. I've like now most of the missions I've been taking has been like side missions. But anyways. There you go. Roger, Roger. Hold on. Sorry. Just replying to a message. Yeah, I arrived at destination. So now, I really read what the synopsis of the mission is going to be. I could see a light shining through the trees from the deep within the forest. It appears as though the information I received earlier about the location of the Switchward Wind base could be trusted after all. Several young people were gathered in front of what looked to be a headquarters. As I approached the building, paying no mind to the frosty stares of the centuries, I happened upon a tall young man seated off a wine barrel by the entrance. Really referring to people as tall young man, making me sound like a boomer over here. Who the hell are you? I told the man about my encounter with Salia and that she has instructed me to come here. Oh, so you're the one who stopped those two clowns. Glad you came. The name's Landu. We're looking forward to joining us. It seems that man misunderstood the reason for my coming. When I tried to ask him what he meant by joining, he quickly stood up. Alright, chumps. Let's give him the usual treatment. Well, I'm being initiated or something? What the hell? Am I being initiated? And oh, since I see the name is Spider-Man in the chat, what is your guys' favorite Marvel hero? Mine is a tie between Black Panther and Spider-Man. Booyah, okay. Got two more to do. Go through. Okay. Also may end this stream in about 3 minutes. Cause I had not had breakfast. And so I should probably eat something too. At least before my I do any other streams for the day. I think that's okay. I think that style is Siegfried. Thank you. And I don't even feel bad for that. Okay. Phew. You're pretty good. You're almost as good as I am. And only Siegfried's ever bested me. We could really use someone like you. It appeared that this was sort of a crude initiation. I was about to explain to him that he was mistaken about my reasonings for coming here when I heard a voice call out from All I said was it would be nice if he joined us. I never actually said he was going to. Huh? So that's what you meant? I'm sorry for putting you through that then. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that another member of our group has caused you more trouble. I told her I didn't mind, and once again I asked her about Switzerland. Switzerland is a group of like-minded individuals gathered under a banner of our commander Siegfried. Truthfully, at first we were little more than a band of thieves and misfits that meddled in the affairs of corrupt aristocrats and merchants who had stranglehold on the population. One night, under a cover of darkness, Switzerland attacked a group of knights returning from a long campaign. Siegfried led the charge, overwhelmed their leader, and slew him. As if the heavens were celebrating his victory, the moon shone on the face of the man of Siegfried had triumphantly killed. The commander was none other than Siegfried's long-lost father. The realization that he had murdered his own father destroyed Siegfried. After that, he disappeared, and we still don't know where he is. I can still hear the grief-stricken scream he let out that night. And I believe that he will return someday, and it's important for us to be there for him when he does. Because without us, he would have no one to return to. And that's why we're working as mercenaries for the people here. Well, of course, still operating in Switzerland. Celia's filling in as our leader while Siegfried's away. But leading this kind of life can be pretty boring at times, so some members go off and do their own things. That's why we thought it would be nice if you joined us, so you know, as a way to raise our group morale. I told them that I was honored. I would have to turn them down. I was on quest of my own. Just to let you know, the reason we told you about our base here is because we know you're strong and we feel we can trust you. We thought we would show you this place and invite you to join us after telling you more about our group. Once you completed the quest you're on, please come back. We'll be waiting for you. Yeah, you're always welcome here. And I see Kathy says Happy Catter Day. Hey, Courtney, how are you doing, my friend? Yeah, what's your guys' favorite Marvel character? Because mine is a mix between Spider-Man and Black Panther. If you talk about my favorite Avenger, it has to be Captain America. Like Kathy she's amazing. She is an amazing person, and if you had, wait, can I even go to this one? I guess I can't, but anyways, crap, I might go to my Kingdom Hearts channel. If you guys can, and I just subbed to Kathy from my Kingdom Hearts channel, which I'm surprised I never did that for my Kingdom Hearts channel. But if you guys can, please go subscribe to Kathy. Hey, yeah, no problem. No problem. I really love supporting my friends. It really means a lot that I can support my friends. But if you guys can, subscribe to Kathy. I mean, Kathy, yes, her too, and Courtney. But I might say Courtney, but Kathy also, because Kathy also has some videos as well. But I can't believe I'm on part 5 of this Libra of Soul storyline. Oh yes, please subscribe to Courtney. She is 9 away from 400, and I would so love to see her get that. Golly, this one is like, there we go. Yeah, no problem. Yeah. Yeah, Courtney said that she's 9 away. Yes. Yeah, now she's 9 away from 400, yeah. It would be great if you guys can help her get to 500, or 400, sorry. And 500 too. Giggity. Arrived at destination. Okay. We move deeper and deeper in the trees, feeling eyes on us all the while. At last, the trees broke into a wide clearing. At the center was a great stone carved with decorative symbols. Oh, here we are. That's the ancient altar I've been looking for. I'll put it on top and Lizolette poured odd powder onto the altar and set it alight, sending a foul smell purplish smoking into the air. According to the marvelous old text passed down through the Crown family, this beacon will summon the hidden village after 7 days have passed. We need to keep the fire going until they show up, so we'll have to take turns tending it. Well, it's been 7 days. Let's keep the fire. How long did you intend to linger here? Eek! There was a young man standing behind Lizolette. It was likely his gaze we felt all this time. His clothing was not at all similar to that of the village just nearby. Where did you come from? Are you lost by any chance? I am Omid, warrior of the hidden village. Why are you trespassing in our forest? Ah, we were from the hidden village, of course. Seriously? Judging someone on appearance alone, are you? I can see why the elders hate outsiders so much. Yet, you summon your senior, and yet you dare to doubt me? As I was wondering who this senior was, Lizolette spoke again. Now that I think of it, the text didn't mention that the people of the Hidden Village clan had extremely long lifespans, so... forgive me, Sir Omid. I do not deign to speak with pitiful fools. If you will not leave on your own, then I will drive you away by force. Bum bum bum. Okay. I'm thinking about changing my Twitter name back to PhilTimothy, because my ad is still PhilTimothy22, but my Twitter name is Scatter Knight. And I know multiple people made it a point to tell me that they prefer PhilTimothy because more, I guess, classic to me. And it feels more personal than the Scatter Knight. Oh no, you got me. You're so strong. Oh, I think he meant to say that in a serious tone. Well, as I looked on, perplexed by Omid's obvious deliver her speech to the forest, Omid spoke again. Listen, everyone. They're strong and they've followed the law for a full week. Don't they deserve at least this? Omid's voice was swallowed by the silence among the trees. Before too long, an arrow shot out from the shadows and landed at Lizolette's feet. Eek! Oh, there's a note attached. Let's see. Provide 1 sack of sugar on each new moon as tribute, and those who have been granted permission may pass. Outsiders may not speak to the people of the Hidden Village clan. Very well, it's a deal. The road on its way to be built. Life in the village would soon improve. Okay. Jerky. Yay. So that's only I can this is all I can do in here? Okay. Of course the warrior stands in my way, okay. Let's see if I can get a better weapon. Oh yes. Yes, because I really could use the leveling up my weapons. For sure sees. Okay. The loading screen for this game though, it can't be long. There you go. Oh, this was timed? Okay, I didn't even realize that this was timed. Okay. And another warrior, okay. Okay. But what do you guys have planned for your guys' Saturdays? I may do another stream, maybe 2 more streams today. One will be on Twitch since that one for a multiplayer Saturday. Come here. How dare you think you can beat me? You shall not pass, as the Gandalf would say, right? Exactly, turtle power. Turtle power for sure. There we go. Yay, giggity. So, the Valley of Kings, necropolis of the west bank of the Nile, where the great pharaohs and nobles of ancient Egypt were laid to rest in a series of tombs. I had heard tales of the vast riches buried here, but it was nigh impossible to find anything not picked clean by the tomb's raiders. And not just the treasure either. The mummies themselves were stolen, sold as the magical remedies to every conceivable ill. I can't believe it. The place was filled with traps and I nearly died a dozen times just getting to the burial chambers. And when I broke in, place was empty in my purse. Bruh, I was sure I hit a big time this time. Blah, blah. Sitting in the small tavern in Memphis, I listened as a group of rough-looking tomb raiders complained about their poor luck. Come on, you know there's nothing in any of the places around here. Thousands of years worth of people like us stripped and bare. Bruh, I heard someone found a bunch of sealed tombs to the south. Wanna hit them? What are you, an idiot? You know about the curse. Curse? What are these two talking about? I decided to ask for details, but they seemed nervous to even mention it. See? There's a big fat tomb that nobody looted yet. Where it is, there's some sort of monster inside. The few who managed to make it out alive all went insane. Tore each other into pieces of the spot. I'm telling ya, it's the curse of the pharaohs. Yeah, I'd stay away from the place if I were you. Damn straight! I like living, and I bet you do too. Hey stranger, what's with that look? You're not thinking of going, are you? I had run into curses before on my travels, from Vigic Custom to Athens. I've encountered a number of astral fissures. It's possible that one of them appeared here too, and started causing strange things to happen. I managed to convince the Tomb Raiders to give me the location of the cursed pyramids. Ooh. Giggity. Alright, I'll keep the boat docked here for you. Just head over the mountain, can't miss it. Remember, if I don't care if you're back or not, I'm leaving before the sun sets. Damn it, I can't believe I even agreed to this far. The Tomb Raider I convinced to accompany me here seemed to be regretting his decision. I left him at the boat. I clambered over the rocky mountain and found myself in a small, secluded valley dotted by a number of stone pyramids. I had arrived at the necropolis. Most of the pyramids were fairly small, but the one in the center of the valley towered over the rest. That must be the one. The entrance was sealed shut, but I found a shaft nearby, just big enough to squeeze through. It angled down into the earth, and was likely dug by Tomb Raiders. I dropped down the last bit of the shaft and left a mining lantern. I could feel it. There were an astral fissure nearby. I had heard of the pyramids were built long ago. Perhaps places like this were more susceptible to the astral fissure dark influence. As I was pondering, the stones around me began to emit an eerie light, and something slowly arose from the ground. Wrapped in white bandages from head to toe, it was very definitely a mummy. I reached out with my senses and felt an evil power emanating from beneath the mummy's bandages. The malicious energy swirling through the pyramids seemed to fill this creature. The astral fissure was likely what had animated it. The mummy picked up an ancient weapon and shambled forth to battle. Oh really? Oh yeah, too hot to go do anything else, really. I would take Nemo outside, but I would take him outside next week, cause within the next 2 weeks, cause I have to go back to college, so my streaming schedule will be like hurt because of that. Like I won't be streaming as much. Wait, Chuck, this is just the first out of 5? What the frick? Okay. Well, I have faith in myself. That was a close one. A real close one. I'm probably gonna get really fucked in this next match because I didn't do so high in this one. Okay. Oh, never mind. Okay, this was like relatively easy. I got a perfect on him, essentially. So my health should be fairly good now. What the hell was that? Damn.
The soul of a warrior now lays here to rest.
I'm so rematching this fool. Hell yes. Jesus freaking Christ, okay.
The soul of a warrior now lays here to rest.
Okay. Huh, that was brutal. I like barely did anything to that undead. Jesus Christ, okay. I'm not giving up, I'm too stubborn to give up on this one. What? I freaking hate this. Oh my god, what the heck?
The soul of a warrior now lays here to rest.
I'm also hungry, so I'm wondering if me being like hungry is affecting my ability to play, because I had not eaten breakfast. Finally, I beat him, and I didn't even have a stress that time, thankfully. Oh my god.
No mercy! Take this! You're dead! Give it up!
I don't even feel bad for that one. Oh my god. Boom, yeah! How do you like me now? Wait, what? What? Okay. I celebrated like way too soon. Okay. The creatures were extremely strong and resilient, but after a long and vicious struggle, I managed to defeat them. I raced out with my senses again and could barely detect the astral fissure anymore. Perhaps defeating the mummies had dispelled the dark power filling this place. The fallen mummies at my feet had returned to normal and were now just average cadavers. Scattered nearby were a number of pouches, each filled with ancient treasures. I picked up enough for myself and my Tomb Raider friend, and left the pyramid.
Your soul surges in your body.
Oh snap. Ring outs are disabled. Okay. I stopped by the tavern in Memphis again on a whim, where I overheard yet another interesting tale. Hear the news? The monsters in the pyramid's back, they say. Yes, I guess the curse hadn't been lifted. Ah! There are still piles of treasure in here. I bring back the treasure from the cursed place. The Tomb Raider filled me in on the news. It seemed that the cursed pyramid I thought had cleansed was cursed again. Mummies as always. I guess I hadn't fully purged the astral fissure's influence. The next day, I headed back to the pyramid at the urging of the Tomb Raiders. I slipped down the same shaft as last time. Down I went into the dark depths of the pyramid. Eventually, I ran into the mummies, and more than last time. The rumors I heard were true. I fought off the mummies while I explored, but never felt more than a faint trace of the astral fissure. If I was emanating this many mummies, it had to be a powerful source of energy, and yet I could still barely detect it. Many of the pyramid's unique structure was preventing me from locating it. I continued my search and eventually felt a powerful energy source emanating from the other room side of the wall. I squeezed my hands on the narrow gap in the wall and found a fascinating chamber. The room was filled of ornaments, weaponry, and vast faces arranged in neat rows. In the center of the room floated an astral fissure. I began to approach it, surprised to find the fissure is in such a location. However, when I drew near, it began to rumble and shake. Moments later, a giant, dark-skinned man strode forth, a berserk. It is you who disturbs my sleep. Okay. Okay. I'm ready, let's go.
Battle 1. Fight!
What the hell? There you go. I think I made this Berserk mad. Okay, okay. Shiitake mushrooms! By the power of shiitake mushrooms! I dope thee! Crap. I got too cocky that time. Ha ha ha! Now what? Awesome counter. Okay. God, I thought I was gonna lose that. I certainly did. My kingdom is eternal. I watched the Berserker fade away, then approached the Astral Fissure once more. As I stretched my hands toward the Astral Fissure, I felt two forces tugging at me from the other side. In my mind, I heard a voice from my dreams, and the two swords appeared. Which symbol of power would I choose? I would do the, in this... Let's see. I think the golden sword. So Calibur 6 golden. So the golden sword tips the scales towards the bad path, while choosing the Astral sword puts you on the good path, you made. I was hoping I'll do the Astral sword. Soon the astral plane vanished. No matter how hard I focused, I couldn't detect the fissure power any longer. It looks like I had finally gotten rid of it for good. I scooped up a pile of treasure and left the pyramid behind. Those Tomb Raiders would probably be happy about this, although, come to think about it, maybe I shouldn't have helped a bunch of thieves plunder history of their own benefit.
Your soul surges in your body.
Okay. And expedition here. The air. I have 25, don't I? That was just a waste of money then, okay. Anyways, I'm going to end the life here. But I've seen I've noticed that Mark the Cyborg is live. I think, yeah, Mark the Cyborg's live. So let me share his live real quick. And his wife, X-Ray Girl, she is also live. But she's on Twitch. Let me share that from Nemo's channel. And let's see who else is live, shall we? Nobody's live right now, but in about 2-ish hours, Drunk 3PO will be live, so here's a link to Drunk 3PO's stream. So with that said, thank you all who joined my live. I really do appreciate you guys. If you guys hadn't done so already, please go subscribe to each other. And I really do appreciate you guys. By the power of talking mushrooms, I don't be Sir Ketchup on pizza. There you go. But with that said, love you guys. Hope you have a wonderful day. Be kind to one another, and I'll talk to you guys later. Later, tears.